Of the quarterbacks, who did you think had the best night tonight?
I'm not sure. I'll leave it up to Coach Brown. But I know that there's stuff that we all need to work on. You know, he even said that at halftime. He was nitpicking, you know, wasn't exactly happy with us, you know, because he wants us to be the best we can be.
In terms of getting comfortable with the offense, where are you at yourself?
I'm comfortable. You know, I know all the plays, but it's working at a fast pace and just really it's just making the best decisions. I really know know most of what we've learned. I mean, everything we've learned, but it's just knowing it extremely fast and making really fast decisions.
So in terms of when people talk about this summer, how crucial is that now? What do you have to do?
It's very important, you know, with all these with a lot of talent we have coming in. We need to get to work with all of them. You know, I need to get with them, you know, teach them the system. These receivers need to come and they need to contribute. JoJo Camp and, you know, a lot of the O-linemen, defense, you know, the safeties. But we just need to work hard. That's really the biggest thing.
Do you have a personal quarterback coach, or will there be a guy you work with this summer? A lot of guys do that in the offseason.
You know, not really. I'm going to go home, I think, for a couple weeks in May, stay up here and try to get as much work done as I can. You know, I'll be here in June, you know, all summer, you know, working with, you know, the other quarterbacks and tape. You know, we have, you know, really valuable tape that we can watch all summer. So I think that, you know, seeing that, you know, it's going to improve a lot of things.
They announced 50,000 people were here today.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty close estimate.
Yeah.
I think the actual attendance for your last two home games was about 38,000.
Yeah, probably combined.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, combined.
Yeah.
What does it mean to see, you know, this support sort of come back?
Awesome. I think, you know, I told somebody earlier, this was like the biggest crowd I've ever played in front of a Commonwealth. And it's, you know, it's for a spring game. You know, I've been here, you know, in 07 when you know, we beat LSU and you know, it was a sold-out rush to field, and that was, you know, unbelievable. And I think that, you know, this year with this energy that we can get, there's no reason says we can't get there again and get even better.
Do you like the air raid sirens?
I love them. I love them. Kind of remind me of high school a little bit.
What about the quarterback compared to everybody, the competition, and there's like 4 of you guys?
Yeah, you know, competitive.
You think you made some headway tonight?
I don't know. I just tried to come out there and play my best, but that's totally up to the people who evaluate it, which is the coaches.
Jalen, the first drive of the game, very first possession, you came out, all three of you guys on the field at the same time. Is that like a Wildcat wrinkle you guys are doing, or is that just to throw people off?
Yeah, we just want to let Big Blue Nation have a little fun and, you know, just have a little fun. Loosen up. It's just a spring game. Just loosen up and, you know, come out there and have fun and, you know, spread us out at receiver.
Why did the air raid sirens remind you of high school? Is that something that your high school did?
No, but it was something similar.
Okay.
And you know, we had you know, my high school was off the chain. We had a lot of stuff. You know, we scored touchdowns. I mean, it's like people going crazy. So I like that feeling.
Not being able to get tackled, does that change anything when you're running the ball at all?
I mean, I just try to, you know, run like I am going to get tackled. But I did get tackled one time on the sideline. It felt good though. It felt good.
Is that what you've done most of spring, or was today one of your better days, do you think?
I think today was one of my better days, but I've been pretty much, you know, running a little bit, you know, throwing the ball okay in the spring. Looking to get better, but that's pretty much what I've been doing.
People kind of talked about you going into spring, since we couldn't see practices, as being an underdog. Do you feel like an underdog after tonight, or not so much anymore?
In my mind, I never feel like an underdog, to be honest. I just, you know, I have inner confidence and, you know, just try to go out there and, you know, prove what I can do.
Coach Brown was talking about how playing last year kind of prepared you for a moment like this. Were there times when you could tell that you were able to process things better, and you were a different player than you were times last year?
Oh yeah. Last year was a whirlwind, but it was a start though. I needed that. You know, those ups and downs, and you know, everything. You know, maturity. I gained a lot of maturity from last year. I think it helped me a lot.
What have you improved on the most, do you think, since last year?
Just knowing the game. You know, being calm out there. Confidence, I think, is the biggest thing. Confidence.